Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about Bitcoin because there's some interesting things we need to be looking at. Is the top in? Are we going further down? Or are we about to bounce and the bottom's in? We're going to talk about that. So without further ado, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now Bitcoin is trading at $62,258, around that. Down about 0.27% of the day, sideways chopping. But Bitcoin dominance has come down a little bit since yesterday. Like I said, guys, I'm expecting Bitcoin dominance to kind of chop around. After it made that larger impulse move to the upside to over 57%, now we're trading at 56.06%. Some altcoins are getting a little bit of a bounce, nothing too significant. We're trading sideways, guys. The Bitcoin halving is in less than 40 hours from now. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Excited to see how that plays out. I do want to talk a little bit about the Bitcoin halving because people are saying to sell. And the idea of selling before the halving in my mind is, well, it's would basically be saying that the 4-year cycle is invalidated. I mean, unless you're taking profits along the way or you're day trading, sure. But when I'm talking about cyclical traders like myself, selling pre-halving, like really selling. I'm talking about taking the majority off the table with no intention of getting back in until the next bear market, would say that the 4-year cycle is over. It's invalid. I don't think that's happening, guys. I think there's a lot of concern right now. I mean, it's absolutely insane how the bearish sentiment has just increased significantly. We were so bullish, so bullish a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And you start to trade sideways into the downside from the top, which was about 35 days ago, 36 days ago, give or take. And people have flipped bearish. It's like Bitcoin's going to zero. The crypto Twitter is so much more quiet. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Now, I don't want to say, okay, well, everyone's bearish, so that means we're going to go straight to the moon. No, not necessarily. There are some bearish things I'm seeing, especially on Market Cipher. On the weekly, it's looking like we're getting closer to spilling down below the 60 level here, this little white line, which previously has shown that whenever we spill over, that we usually have an extended corrective period. Dare I even say that close to the end of this cycle, close to the end of the bull market cycle. Now, we still are above the 60, and if we do come below the 60, that doesn't mean we can't get a bounce back up like in the previous cycle. But I will say we are staying above the 60 with the skin of our teeth. We're very close. We're very close to spilling over here. And now we'll have to see. I mean, if the bottom is in and we don't dip further below, we're probably going to stay above the 60 level. And if we do that, well, then this will be a great buying opportunity. And in my opinion, I've been buying. I've been buying some altcoins. I haven't loaded the boat because, well, to be honest with you guys, I was loading the boat in the bear market, and I've been taking profit along the way. But there are some coins that I felt a little bit underexposed to. I bought some more Jupiter around these levels when we came down, when it went underneath the dollar. Some altcoins that really took a beating from this crazy dip, and it's insane when you're looking at the weekly, and this dip is nothing. It's nothing. We went to 74,000. Now we're at 62,000. We came all the way down. I think we did touch 59 something, I believe. Yeah, about we did touch about 59,000 and some change. But that being said, during bull markets, this is not unheard of, guys. This is not unheard of at all. This happens on the way up. Time and time again, you see these corrections. I mean, look at these corrections back here in May of 23 and in August throughout the summer. They were much longer. And they came down about 20%, 21% on some of them. Right now, we're only down about, when we measure from the top, we're only down about 18%, getting close to 19% right now. But that being said, that's kind of the market's tune right now for Bitcoin. It likes these 20% corrections on the way up. And that's what we're seeing play out. I just don't want you guys freaking out, panic selling, especially if you've been buying in recently. If you've missed the buying the bear market lows. It's not financial advice, but even if we do come below this 60 level and we go into a short corrective period, I don't see the corrective period going on throughout the entirety of the summer. But I do see a month or two, maybe 3 months. There's so many bullish catalysts that are happening this year that, to be quite frank, I know it sounds like a meme when you speak with definites when it comes to the market, saying it can't do this, it can't do that, or it will do this and it will do that. But this year, the election year, a president that's trying to get reelected cannot let the market go into a recession, can't let the S&P 500 tank leading up to the election. If the S&P 500 does well, then Bitcoin's going to do well, especially where we're at in the 4-year cycle. There's Bitcoin spot ETFs getting launched left and right. In China now, Asia's trying to really come to the table here. Like I said, talking in definites when it comes to the crypto space and trading and markets is a dangerous game. But when you lay out all of the things on the table that could happen and should happen and different catalysts, the bullish ones significantly outlay the bearish ones in the long term. The short term, sure, we can see a little bit of a pullback. We've seen a big move to the upside. But talking about into the end of 2024 not rallying, I find it hard to believe. Guys. That's just my 2 cents. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out some awesome referral links down below in the description box. We have a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you got to do is click the link, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. Also, go check on my Twitter at 333Blacksea. Go follow me there. I'm very active. Like giving back to you guys, doing giveaways here and there. It's a lot of fun. That's all I got for you guys. Be patient. We're not going to go down and to the side forever. There's going to be a bounce at some point. Whether the bottom is in or not right now, I believe the bottom is close. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.